Kyo, how's it? I wanted to come on here and kind of do a continuation, I guess you could say, for the energy from the other day. It is the 12/12 portal today, so that's dope. I pray you all are doing something for yourselves to bring in your manifestations in the way that you want to, right? So maybe I'll post something about a ritual I'm going to do a little bit later. I do have a lot to do today. Also, I got this Wednesday dahlia flower the other night. I just built it last night, so yeah, I'm really happy about it. Dahlias are like my favorite flowers. I think they look really trippy, like they're, I don't know, universe in one flower or something. But yeah, I'm not gonna start with this deck. I'm gonna start with, let's do this one right here, okay? So I want to know what the energy is currently. Maybe not between you and your person, but I mean, if it usually ends up being love reading anyway. What's the current energy for the 12/12 portal for the collective? Maybe when it comes to love. Okay, friendship. So friendship, we'll dap each other up, okay? Sorry, the smoke is getting in my eye. 8 could be significant. I don't know why I wanted to say August could be significant. The 8th of December could have been significant. That was on Monday. So depending on where you're at. Alright. Look at all the smoke behind me. This shit looks crazy. Alright. What is the energy for the whoa. Collective right now. Hold on. Separation. So maybe you and your person are in separation. 26 is 8 again. So we got 8, euphoria. I'm just thinking of Kendrick. It's funny that this came up, and then soulmate recognition is on the bottom. It's funny that euphoria came up because the other day I was in the kitchen and like I had something that was glass with water in it, and it made a rainbow on the floor. So that reminded me of it because there's like rainbows on this. I love when I see little miracles like that happen, right? Something so simple. But yeah, glass and like windows and stuff look really neat when they get the rainbows in them. The universe is always talking. Damn, this smoke is really getting in my eye. I feel like I'm hotboxing over here. Good lord. All right, what's the energy for the collective currently? So who are you in separation with? Euphoria came out again. Healing. Grief and sadness is on the bottom. Maybe you're sad about this separation, depending on if it's a friendship. I mean, you can be friends with someone you're in a romantic relationship. I would pray you all are being friends first. You know, that's an important thing in romantic relationships, is to be more of a friend than anything, and I feel like we can forget that. So maybe that's relevant for somebody. We can definitely forget that being a friend matters first, right? Love came out, okay, and 40 is the dream come true, and there's an 8 on top, so 888 could definitely be significant. I have been seeing 888 quite a bit. Also, I've been seeing 333, 111, 222. So just keep an eye out for what the universe is bringing to you right now when it comes to synchronicity wise. Obviously, don't just apply things like just to love, right? Like these numbers can mean other things when it comes to abundance and stuff like that. And 888, if I'm not mistaken, obviously the infinity symbol. So, but can mean like your abundance is coming in. Okay, I want to use this deck, but I also do want to use the little guide sheet because I think it's cute. It does have a lot of cool meanings on here, so I am going to use this. So let's see here. It's such a small deck, too. Okay. Oh, my God. This smoke is really, it's like coming right towards me. This is an incense, not my sage. My sage is still going back there, and then I got another incense behind here. I think I'm just burning too many incense. Please clarify this friendship card. Clarify this friendship card if this deck would let me, because it's so tiny. Thank you, mahalo. All right, the shapeshifter. I also really love the depictions on these too, so that's another reason I really wanted to use it. The shapeshifter. All right, so hold on. Give me a second. I gotta find this shit. All right, please clarify separation as well while I look for shapeshifter. All right, shapeshifter, beloved, malleable, and favorable. If I'm not mistaken, malleable means like, I don't want to say it means you can be like blended into things, but I want to say it's like more like you're easily adjust, right? Like malleable. I forget the exact definition of that word. Like I know what it means in my mind, but like I'm like, how do I say? How do I see it? All right. Oh my. Okay. All right. Four of Embers. This like, and this reminds me of like a holiday scene, right? Like I would love for a fireplace right now. That's just like, I don't know. Winter always reminds me of a fireplace. And this looks like a cute little clubhouse that maybe they sit. Whoever owns this sits in. Four of Embers. Maybe there's a gathering coming up. Maybe you're going to be stepping out a little bit more. Obviously, it is the season to do so, right? Four of Embers, community, home, and celebration, right? So celebration, I gotta move this incense. It's literally killing my eyes. Lord. All right. Hopefully I can stop crying now. I feel like I'm cutting onions. Okay. So maybe, maybe you're having a celebration at your home. Maybe your community's coming together in some way. Maybe your friendship with whoever this is that you're in separation with, you're going to be seeing them at this event. Okay. And I am seeing that this probably has to do with love just because the love card is right here. All right. So 40 could be significant. 4. Like I said, 8 already. Please clarify this love card. Oh, Lord, that was too many. Oh, no, 1 card, please. That was 2. Please clarify the love card. Guys, what the fuck? So this deck is small. It's hard to shuffle. It really is. All right, I'm going to take this. It's a 6 of birds, okay? It flipped over. I want to take it. Let's see. 6 of birds, out of control, leaving behind, moving on, okay? And the 5 of birds is underneath that, so I find that interesting. Unbridled ambition, win at all costs, sneakiness. Oof. All right, 6 of birds. So this isn't like doom and gloom. Everyone calm down. Okay, 6 of birds, out of control. All right, so it seems as though the birds have a lot to do with